Hello dear friends, I am Sabah Kausar Sheikh from Electrical Engineering Department of AISSMS Institute of Information Technology. In today's video we shall see the traditional grid and what is a smart grid and the different definitions of a smart grid. So let's begin an introduction to smart grid. In the traditional grid we have the generating station which supplies through the transmission lines to the distribution station. So we have a typical generation section, then we have a transmission section, and then we have a distribution section. You can see the different voltage ratings at all the levels. In this traditional grid, the power flow is only in one way, that is it's unidirectional. Consumers are uninformed and participative with the power system, focused on outages rather than power quality problem. There is a slow response in resolving power quality issues and faults and problems in connecting large number of power plants together. Also, limited wholesale market and not well integrated with each other. Plus, with the increasing use of distributed energy resources, these also are not very well integrated in the traditional grid. The time-based and periodic strategy for maintenance has to be followed in a traditional grid. All these issues of the traditional grid have given way to a more smarter grid. Right? So what is a smart grid? So where there is a smarter generation, a smarter transmission, a smarter distribution, smart operation, where there's customer participation and market and service provider are equally participative, that is what is a smart grid. So the overall objective of the smart grid is to have the smart, best optimal utilization of all the resources. That means smart devices plus smart communications plus smart software is equal to a smart grid. Now some of the definitions that we shall see in this video are the definition given by the US Department of Energy defines smart grid as the grid 2030 envisions a fully automated power delivery network that monitors and controls every customer and node, ensuring two-way flow of information and electricity between the power plant and the appliance and all points in between. That means it becomes a communicative network, and every stakeholder in the grid will be talking or communicating with every other stakeholder, which is not possible in the traditional grid. The second definition given by International Electrotechnical Commission is the smart grid is a developing network of transmission lines, equipments, controls and new technologies. The next definition is given by International Electrotechnical Commission (IEC). The smart grid is a developing network of transmission lines, equipments, controls, and new technologies working together to respond immediately to our 21st century demand for electricity. The European Technology Platform for Smart Grid defines it as an electricity network that can intelligently integrate the actions of all users connected to it, generators, consumers, and those that do both, in order to efficiently deliver sustainable, economic, and secure electricity supplies. A smart grid employs innovative products and services together with intelligent monitoring, control, communication, and self-healing technologies to better facilitate the connection and operation of generators of all sizes and technologies, allow consumers to play a part in optimizing the operation of the system, provide consumers with greater information and option for choice of supply, significantly reduce the environmental impact of the whole electricity supply system, maintain or even improve the existing high levels of system reliability, quality and security of supply, maintain and improve the existing services efficiently, and foster market integration towards a European integrated market. The NIST, that is the National Institute of Standards and Technologies, has given this conceptual model which defines smart grid in particularly seven domains, which is the bulk generation, transmission, distribution, and customer, just like in the earlier or the traditional grid. But now it also has domains like markets, operations, and service provider. And from this figure, it is clear that there is in electrical interface between the four basic domains, and there is communication through all to all the domains. Okay, so this is the major change that we can see from the traditional grid to the smart grid. Hope you have understood. Thanks a lot.